My name is Hiroki Kaizaki. I attended the wedding of a friend from college. Yay! Are you serious? There was an ex-girlfriend who broke up with me a year ago at the bride's relatives' table. What's wrong? Oh, hey, Tomoya. That seat over there is where the bride's relatives sit, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Oh, my ex-girlfriend was there, so I was just surprised. Huh? What a coincidence! Has it been a long time since you guys broke up? Yeah, it's been about a year and a half. I see. Did you have an awkward breakup or something? Not really. I said that to my friend at the same table, but it wasn't really an amicable breakup. I was in my first year of work when my ex-girlfriend Kate and I started going out. I met Kate at a blind date that I was invited to by a senior at work.
I still can't learn my job at all, and my seniors get mad at me all the time. I'm lonely every day.
Is that right?
Hiroki, can I call you when I'm lonely? Oh, you make me feel safe.
Yeah, sure, call me. I felt like I had to protect her. So I exchanged contacts with Kate and started dating soon after. But Kate was loose with money.
Hiroki, I'm in a tight spot this month. Will you take care of me until payday?
What? What did you buy this month?
Well, I bought the limited edition goods for my bias and limited edition cosmetics. Anyways, if I don't buy them now, I won't be able to get them again.
I'm running out of money for that. You have to shop more wisely.
Hiroki, please! If you go buy the food, I'll do all the cooking, okay?
Okay, but let's be more thoughtful about how we spend our money. But Kate didn't stop spending money without a plan after that, and eventually got into revolving payments and created debt.
Hiroki, I'll definitely pay you back when I get my bonus, so can you lend me some money?
You know, I don't have that much money either.
I'll stop spending money like this, I promise.
I lent her money because I was in love with her, but when her bonus came, she said she had to buy something now and postpone paying me back. Things like that kept happening, so I knew that Kate's "I'll pay you back" was completely unreliable. I finally made up my mind to break up with her. I can't take it anymore. Let's break up.
What? Why?
Because you never returned the money I lent you. And I don't have any more money to lend you.
What? That's what you say to a girlfriend you've known for a little over 2 years?
I've been waiting for more than a year and a half for you to change. I was patient. But you didn't, so I'm gonna break up with you.
What? You know what? I don't want a cheap, poor guy like you. Huh.
When I heard that line, I thought from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we broke up. If anything, I think it would be more uncomfortable for her to see me again. But for some reason, I felt like I was being watched by the relatives on the bride's side during the reception. Why? Hey, are the people at the bride's relatives' table glaring at us? So they are glaring at me. I think those are my ex-girlfriend's parents. I've been to her parents' house, so maybe they recognize me. Did you break up with your ex-girlfriend in such a way that would make them stare at you? Eventually, the reception turned into a time of food and merriment.
How can you live with yourself all this time? You ruined my daughter's life!
You owe my daughter and the debt you put on her, you poor bastard! Kate's parents came up to my seat. What? Kate's parents suddenly started cursing at me. And when I froze from the shock, Yusuke, the groom, and his bride came to see what was going on. Hey, what's going on? Did something happen with Hiroki? He's an evil man who cheated on my daughter. He's a friend of yours, Yusuke? He's a friend of mine from college. How is he an evil person? Hiroki, how do you know Kate's son? I dated Kate after I entered the workforce.
Oh, Kaede's ex-boyfriend? I've heard from Kaede. She told me that her ex-boyfriend was terrible.
What? In what way?
He gambled a lot, was in debt, borrowed money using her name without permission, and he cheated on her and dumped her.
What? That is a lie! I never did that!
I don't believe a word you say! Yusuke!
Where's Kate-san? I want to talk to her! What more do you want from our daughter? Wait a minute! Hiroki doesn't gamble because he doesn't like that kind of thing. I don't gamble! There is no way he would have debt. This guy is not poor at all, and even if he lends money, he would never borrow because his family is wealthy. That's right, Hiroki is, simply put, a rich boy. He's always been traveling abroad since he was young, taking a lot of lessons, and even has a big dog in his parents' yard.
What? Then why is our daughter in debt?
Whose debt is it? I think it's Kate-san's debt. She was very loose with money and often asked me to lend her money when we were dating. I tried not to tell her that I had money because I felt she would spend it all. I would lend her money and she wouldn't return it. What?
Ah, that was satisfying.
Kate! Come here. Kate, you were telling a big fat lie after we broke up, didn't you?
Huh? What? What's going on? What lie? The lie you were telling about being in debt because of this man. Apparently this man is not someone who would make a debt. Wait, it's true. I think he's lying to protect himself. Yusuke?
I can vouch for Hiroki. Isn't it you who's lying to protect yourself?
Yusuke, you know Hiroki?
We are friends from college. I know Hiroki well. I've even been to his parents' house.
I believe Hiroki-san too. What? Wait, why does it come to that?
Okay, which is it? Have you been lying to me?
Calm down. It's a wedding, okay? This is not the place to talk about it. Let's talk about it later. The bride and groom shouldn't be here. Go back, go back. Wait a second. What's going on, Kaede?
I heard you got in trouble and had to borrow money, so I loaned her 1,000,000 yen, interest-free indefinitely.
I lent you 100,000 too. Me too. I lent you 500,000 yen too. Kaede, how many people have you told the same story to and borrowed money from?
Well, that story is a lie to begin with. Apparently, Kate borrowed money from all of her relatives individually by lying to them all that her ex-boyfriend had put her in debt. Hiroki, I'm very sorry. I took my daughter's lies to heart and said some terrible things. I'm terribly sorry to Yusuke and the others as well. I started all this in the middle of the ceremony. I've done something I can't take back. Well, I can't imagine how you would feel if there was a man who hurt your daughter. And you were deceived, so don't worry about it.
That's right. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you all, and I'll talk to you later. We're going to talk to the stupid girl outside, so please let the wedding party carry on.
And so, Kay was escorted out by her parents. The audience managed to calm down, but there is no doubt that the atmosphere was rather tense. Duh! Everyone is so bad at switching gears, so let's go! Hiroki, you feel some responsibility, don't you? Huh? What is this? Oh, I left it in the cloakroom to show off at the after party! Ha! Congratulations on your wedding today, you two! May we play a song? Although it's been a while. Oh, great! Something to lighten everyone's mood, please! Hey, everyone! My friends from college, Hiroki and Tomoya, are very good on the violin. Especially Hiroki, who won the first prize in a competition. Wait, it's been a while, so don't set the bar too high. Tomoya's fine play brought the reception back to life. Although an unscheduled event happened and the reception seemed to last longer than it should have, it felt like a little good to be praised and thanked by everyone here. This performance also made me and Tomoya irresistible at the after party.
You two were both so cool. A handsome violin duo. That was awesome. Do you have a girlfriend?
Were you planning on this violin performance at the after party? I didn't hear. Oh, I brought it as a surprise and we're gonna laugh at your poor performance. Good thing you're able to play it back there. That's what I'm talking about, rich boy. You. Thank you both so much for today. I was wondering how this was gonna go, but you two blew it all away with your performance.
It was so cool. It was a great ceremony.
Well, I'm sure you two will have a lot to deal with in the future, but if you're ever in trouble, we'll be there to help you, so please don't worry. You're a genius at putting it all together. The bride and groom both thanked us, and I'm glad they thought it was a great ceremony. By the way, I heard that Kate was scolded by all the relatives after the ceremony. Kate's parents, who had caused the commotion, offered to pay for part of the ceremony, which Yusuke and his family accepted. So they let bygones be bygones. But Kate's guilt will never be erased. Yusuke's wife told me that Kate is now working hard to pay off her debts, while all her relatives look at her with a cold shoulder. And I also had to pay her back the money I'd lent her at the time. And I'm currently happily dating a friend of Yusuke's wife whom I met at the after-party.
I'm Atsushi Kanzaki, 27. I've never had a girlfriend in my life, but I had bigger problems right now. Atsushi, this is your decision. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's your life, so... My family owned a small food processing company. We did business with local grocery stores and stuff, but recently this big company called Agesoko Company moved into town. They were causing us to lose a lot of money. Mr. Sasaki said if you do this, he'll let us do business with all of his branches, but this is your life we're talking about, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But if I see his daughter and marry her, the family business is saved, right? Long story short, yeah, but, she's not very confident about her looks. She's not very social either, so, I don't know. You might not like her. Look, if the family business goes under, so be it. I'm still in my 50s. Your mom and I can always get a new job, so... No, I'll do it. But, what if she doesn't like me? Mr. Sasaki has been good to us, so I want to help out, but... Oh, son. Thank you. Don't thank me. Look, I've never had a girlfriend. Ever. I was pretty sure I was going to be single for the rest of my life, so... And it'll save the family business. It's a win-win. Atsushi. Thanks. You're a good kid. Don't mention it. So I decided to meet with Mr. Sasaki's daughter. Mr. Sasaki was the owner of a large supermarket franchise called Sakaya. We've been doing business with him for over 10 years now. Alright, I'm gonna call him and set a date. Alright. Man, this is pretty exciting. Mr. Sasaki had a son, so he was gonna take over after him. Which meant I could keep working with my parents. This was a good thing. I was looking forward to it. Ah, Mr. Kanzaki, hello! I heard you were marrying Mr. Sasaki's daughter to save the family business. Is that true? That's the CEO of Agesoko Company. He was a jerk. Man, that is so pathetic. I feel bad for you. She's hideous! Wait, you've met her before? What? No. But she's ugly as hell. Everyone knows that. Her dad's been trying to find someone for her for a while now. I don't think it's working, though. Well, but I guess you two will make a good couple. After all. What else do you know about her? What is she like? What is she into? Huh? Get away from me! I can't wait to see her! I didn't care what anyone had to say about her. I was really excited about this. Then the big day was here. Hello, I'm Atsushi Kanzaki. Yes?
Are you sure about this? I know you're doing this for your family's business, but... I mean, look at me. You could only say no, okay? No worries, I'll talk to my dad. I'll make sure he keeps doing business with your family's company.
Oh, maybe I'm not her type. That's why she's saying that. I was worried that this would happen. I was a nerd. I was horrible with girls. This is her way of saying no to me.
And if you need help financially, maybe I can talk to my dad about that too.
Oh, thank you. Why don't you want to marry me?
Huh? It's not that. Look, I'm ugly and fat. My dad's been doing this for a while now, trying to find me a nice man, but nobody wants to marry me. My family is rich, but that doesn't really matter.
I don't think you're ugly at all. And I'm not saying this because your dad does business with mine. I honestly think that. If it's okay with you, I'd love to marry you.
Huh?
But this isn't just about me. I'm a pretty lame guy, and I'm horrible with women. But, I'm pretty good at my job, and I'm a pretty nice guy, I think. But I've never had a girlfriend in my life, you know? I don't know why, though. Got any advice for me?
I'd love to marry you. You look nice, and you're not lame at all. Well, I guess you could dress a little better, but that's easy.
Really? Then go out with me, please, and help me pick out nice clothes. I'll make you happy. I promise.
Okay.
So, for the first time ever, I had a girlfriend. I was really excited. And she said she liked me too. I was hyped. Hey, I just got a call from Mr. Sasaki. He sounded happy. How did it go? Great! She said she liked me. A few days later, we went out on a date. I got there an hour early. I was super excited. Oh man, this is so exciting. Having a girlfriend is awesome.
Hey, you're here already? I got here pretty early myself.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. I was too excited. You look good.
What? Nobody's ever said that to me before.
What? Why not? You're pretty.
Stop saying that. Oh, I'm ugly.
Honestly, I didn't think she was ugly. She was the prettiest girl in the world. I loved her. Mr. Kanzaki, how can you walk around with her? She's hideous. But then, we ran into Agasoko's company's CEO at the clothes store. What did you say? She's not ugly. And how is this any of your business? Yes, she is. Look at her. Then look at my girl. You're pathetic. Hey, that's enough. She means a lot to me. Apologize right now. For what? I'm just stating facts here.
I better go.
Yuria!
I embarrassed you back there. I'm so sorry. I can't marry you. Let's just call it off.
What are you saying? No, stop talking like that. I decided to go see Mr. Sasaki. So she wants to call off the marriage. But I don't want that. I want to marry her before she changes her mind. I need your blessing. Ha ha ha! Of course, kid! Fine by me!
Dad, but...
So I got her dad's permission and married her the next day. We set a date for our wedding ceremony and moved in together. Morning! Looking cute as always.
Stop saying that.
Life was good. You're the nicest girl I've ever met, Yuria.
Same here.
Wow! This is delicious! You're an amazing chef! But there was more.
I think you guys should change the packaging. It'll save you a lot of money. I did some calculations and... Here, take a look.
Wow, Yuria! You're not just cute, you're brilliant!
I thought I'd be alone for the rest of my life, so I studied really hard in school when I was a kid.
Yuria was full of ideas. She helped us get our business back on track. Half a year later, our business was expanding. Sales were through the roof. Yuria, you've lost a lot of weight. Are you eating 3 meals a day? I'm worried.
Of course I am. I'm just watching my diet. I want to lose weight for you.
You don't have to do that. You're the prettiest girl ever.
But being fat is bad for your health, so I wanted to get healthy too.
Oh, I see. Well, you got a point there. I don't want you getting sick on me. I can't live without you.
Oh, Atsushi, I love you.
Look at that smile. I loved her so much. I don't care if she was fat or skinny. She was the prettiest girl ever, and she loved me. That's all that mattered. Ever since you two got married, sales have been through the roof. Is her dad helping you out? No, Dad, it's her. She's brilliant. We make a great team together. A year later, our business kept expanding. On the other hand, Agasoko Company wasn't doing so well. Their products were cheap, but the quality was low too. Some said they were soon gonna go out of business. Hey, are you cheating on your wife? Mr. Sasaki saved your family business, but now you're cheating on his daughter? I can't wait to see the look on his face when I tell him you're finished. What are you talking about?
I might not be pretty, but at least I'm not fat anymore. And you can't talk to my husband like that. He'd never cheat on me. Apologize right now.
Huh? This is Mr. Sasaki's daughter. My wife. What? No way! She's all pretty now.
Come on, Atsushi. Forget him. Let's go.
Yeah, our wedding's in a month. I can't wait to see you in that dress. I loved her so much. Glad everything worked out. I'm Haruto Yoshizuka. I'm 28. I work for an electronics manufacturer. Today I was on a date with my girlfriend, Mommy. We were out driving on the highway, but then this car behind me started tailgating me. What's his problem?
No idea. Did we do something wrong?
No, I'm just going the speed limit.
Do something. It's so annoying.
All right. I'm gonna pull over. Whew, that was scary. I'm gonna write down his license plate just in case. After that, Mommy was in a bad mood for some reason. Maybe she was upset about what happened on the highway. But then she said something unexpected. Sorry about what happened back there. Get some rest, yeah?
Haruto, I'm breaking up with you.
Huh?
Why did you run, huh? You did nothing wrong. But you should have stood up for yourself. You're such a wimp. I'm done with you.
What? But I didn't want any trouble. I just wanted to get away from him.
In other words, you ran off like a coward. You couldn't even stand up for your girlfriend. I'm so done with you. Goodbye.
Wimp? Coward? I did all that to keep her safe. What did she want me to do? I don't think what I did was wrong. Confronting idiot drivers is pointless and dangerous. Mommy was a receptionist at our company. She was one of the prettiest girls there. So I was pretty excited when she said she'd go out with me, but we only lasted 2 months. Anyways, a few days later, I was having a meeting with my client. What? You're moving to a different department? Yeah. It was really nice working with you though, Mr. Yoshizuka. I gotta move out of town, but it's a big promotion for me, so... Promotion? Congratulations! But still, I'm gonna miss you. Are you crying? Don't worry, I'm not quitting or anything. Sorry, it's just that my girlfriend dumped me the other day and I guess I'm still not over her. And everyone is leaving me. Oh, sorry to hear that. But no worries, you'll be fine. Keep your head up. Yeah, I guess. Thanks. I'll introduce you to the guy that's replacing me next week. His name is Morita. I think he's the same age as you. Oh, Mr. Morita? I know him. Oh, is that so? That's good. A few days later, he introduced me to Mr. Morita. The meeting went pretty well, but then a few months later, he started showing his true colors. All right then, the rest is in here. Read them yourself. He's in a bad mood today. Everything okay? Huh? What's it to you? Mind your own business. What? What's his problem? Okay, let's see here. Oh, you raised the price for some of your products. What happened here? Read the footnotes. It's all there. What's his problem? Seriously. He wasn't like this at first. Oh well, I guess this is who he is. I miss Mr. Kubota. Whatever, it's work, so I'll just have to tough it out. A few days later, I arrived at work a bit early. Then I noticed someone coming out of a black car. It was Mommy. Is that Mommy? She got a new boyfriend already? Wait, that car. That's the car that was tailgating me. The license plate is a match. That's him!
Oh, you're early.
Morning. Is that your new boyfriend?
Yep, his name is Morita. His company does business with us. He says he knows you.
Morita?
Yeah, unlike you, he's tough. He's a real man.
Oh, okay. Tailgating someone makes you a man? I don't get it. So now Mommy was dating Morita. So it was him all along. Mommy dumped me because of what he did, and now he was dating her. What are the odds, right? Whatever, I was over her. This was none of my business. At the time, business was slow due to a global pandemic. Many of our factories abroad were shutting down. One day, we got a call from one of our suppliers saying they were cutting back on production. They're not shutting down completely, so we can still purchase parts from them, but we decided to go with another company for now. I see. So we're not gonna do business with them anymore? It's only temporary. The contract with the new supplier is only for 6 months, so after that, we'll go back to our old supplier. Yoshizuka, could you call Mr. Kubota and let him know? I hear he's in charge of the factory production lines. Got it. So yeah, for the time being, we're gonna go with a different supplier. But it's only for 6 months, so we'll talk again soon. Of course! Thanks for calling! And so, that was that. But then, for some reason, Morita was pissed. There you are! What do you want? You switch suppliers to get back at me? Is that it? You're pathetic! Huh? Mommy was right. You're pathetic! You should be embarrassed. What are you talking about?
You switched to a different supplier. You did it to get back at him, didn't you? What's wrong with you?
Hold on. You know that's not true. Your company can't provide enough parts for us. That's why we're switching suppliers. But it's only temporary. But we're not shutting down our factory or anything. We can still sell you the parts you need. But no, you had to cut us out entirely. Is this your way of getting revenge?
He's so pathetic. I'm glad I dumped his ass.
Seriously? They really think I did this to get back at them. Look, it wasn't even my call. If you don't believe me, ask Mr. Kubota. Wait, why are you still talking with him? You're going behind my back now? You're such a snake. I thought you knew about all this. Just ask him, okay? Ugh. He seemed pissed, and after talking to Mr. Kubota, he realized that I was telling the truth. But he didn't even apologize. He just glared at me and walked away. What a jerk. Well, whatever, he's not worth my time. Forget them. But then the next day, morning, what's all the commotion?
Our president. He was in a car accident last night. This car tailgated him and he drove into a guardrail.
What?
The guy who tailgated him ran off from the scene, but we got him on tape. It was this guy named Morita from A.Co., and one of our receptionists was in the car with him.
Oh no. Is the president okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. He says he'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness. What about the driver? And the receptionist?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna get arrested.
This is just speculation, but maybe he went out for a drive last night to vent. He looked pretty upset after our little talk, so... Still, what kind of person does that? You should never drive when you're under a lot of stress. It's just dangerous. A few hours later, executives from A.Co. came to apologize. Needless to say, Morita got fired. A month later, Mommy came back to work. Looks like she didn't get fired. But everyone knew about what happened, so things got awkward for her and she ended up quitting anyways.
Oh.
Hi. You're quitting?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Haruto.
What?
Can we start over? I was wrong. When the car tailgated us, you were being the bigger man. How did I not see that? I'm such an idiot. Whoever the driver was, this was all his fault, you know. If it wasn't for him, none of this would have happened. Screw that guy.
But you went out with him for months.
Huh?
That guy that tailgated us? It was Morita.
What?
You want a tough guy, right? Not sure if tailgating other people makes you tough, but whatever. I don't really care anymore. Have a nice life. Later. Mommy was pretty, but that was about it. She was just really dumb. I'm glad I ended it with her. Then 6 months later, we started doing business with A.Co. again. Morita's replacement came to see me.
Hello, I'm Fukiko. Nice to meet you.
Right.
You okay? Are you blushing?
What? No, I'm fine. She's the girl of my dreams! Wow! Sorry about Morita. Good luck with her. This was work, though. I gotta focus. But still, look at her. She's so hot! Thank you, Mr. Kubota!
Huh?
My name is Mamoru Kimura, 25 years old. I came with my parents to my grandmother's house in the countryside.
Mamoru, nice to see you.
How are you, Grandma?
I'm fine. Welcome, you guys. Long time no see.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
This is Yuri, my father's sister. She lives with her husband and my grandmother. She's basically an aunt to me, but she's 15 years older than my father, so she's always been like a big sister to me.
I know it's early, but I need to talk to you about something. Is that okay?
What is it?
Actually, I have a favor to ask of you guys, especially you, Mamoru.
What is it? Anything you want, Yuri-san?
You've been very kind to us, so we'll do whatever we can to help you, Yuri-san. Oh my, you're all so kind.
Yuri-san says so, but I think she's the nicest person. When I was a kid, my mother got very sick and had to be hospitalized for a long time. At that time, Yuri-san, who was still single, came to our house and helped take care of her for about a year. Without Yuri-san, my father and I would have had a much harder time. On top of all that, all of us were greatly indebted to Yuri-san, who willingly took care of my grandmother, saying, "I don't have any children."
You guys all live in Tokyo, right? Do you live together? Mamoru rents an apartment right next to his office, so he doesn't have to be late if he oversleeps.
I come home late and it's early, so I can't help it.
Oh, Mamoru moved out of his parents' house, huh? Oh, but it's not that far away, and he comes back often. He doesn't have a girlfriend, so he doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Mom, don't say embarrassing things.
Is that right? You don't have a girlfriend?
What, Yuri-san? Are you enjoying my lonely life somehow?
Oh, no. Mamoru, your life is just beginning.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, right. Sorry. So, here's the thing. I was wondering if you could take care of my friend's daughter in Tokyo for a month.
What?
Her name is Yukime, a young lady from my main branch of the family. I think she was 21.
Main branch? It may not ring a bell with you, Mamoru, but we are a branch of the family. And the main branch of the family, well, many of them are very rich.
Is there a reason? Yukime's parents passed away when she was very young. So the people around her took very good care of her, but...
According to Yuri-san, when Yukimi-san's parents passed away, her grandparents and other relatives were very worried about her. In any case, they wanted to cheer Yukimi-san up, so they gave her a bunch of gifts. However, everyone felt satisfied from giving gifts and neglected communication with Yukimi-san, such as talking about how she really felt.
I'm sure there was no shortage of material goods, but I think Yukime-san was lonely all this time. Maybe what she wanted was not material things, but someone to be there for her. She only knows what people give her, so she's totally boxed in. She's so boxed in, she's like a Matryoshka doll.
So, boxed in, she's like a Matryoshka doll? You mean that thing where no matter how many times you open it, the same girl with a blank expression comes out?
I'm sure people around her didn't mean to hurt her, but all these years, Yukime-san couldn't tell anyone she was lonely. That's right. She's withdrawn and she doesn't have a chance to talk to people. And above all, she's very shy.
Any friends at school?
I don't think so. She went to school on days she had class, but never went to school festivals or other events. Her grandfather thought it might be a good idea to leave the countryside, where the local culture is strong, and go to the city to get a bit of stimulation. He thought that a change of environment might give Yukime-san a chance to change.
I see. That's why you want us to take her in since we live in Tokyo.
Yes, I recommended that Mamoru isn't close in age, so I thought you could teach her what's trendy as well.
But I wonder if such a boxed-in young lady can live in a commoner's house like ours. I was a little worried, but I decided to meet with Yukimi-san. More Matryoshka-like than I imagined. No, she's a beauty. Miss Yukimi, this is Mamoru and his family. I'm Mamoru Kimura. Nice to meet you.
Can I follow you home?
She spoke! She spoke with a grown man! We will pay you as much as you want. Please take care of our young lady. What? What? Is that big of a deal just because she talked to me?
When Yuki-san was 20, she had a chance to go on a blind date with a guy. But it ended badly because she didn't say a word and kept intimidating him.
Wait, is she a wolf from the wild? We will pay you as much as you want. Please! Please!
Then we'll just take $20,000 a month for food and necessities.
Oh no, we can pay you more.
It's not just about the money, right?
Well, that's right. Well then, please take good care of Miss Yukimi. After that, the people from Yukimi-san's family packed up, and Yukimi-san was to go to Tokyo on the train with us. Yukimi-san, have you taken the train before? If you like, we can hold hands. If not by hand, you can hold my clothes or something. If it can make you feel a bit safer. Yukimi-san doesn't speak. But I'm relieved that she wasn't completely against communication. Yukimi-san will be living at home with her parents, and I will be going to work from there for a while because my mother said it's better to have as many people as home as possible.
Yukimi-san? I'm sorry, but could you go wake up Mamoru? He's going to be late for work. How do you wake him up? With this!
Whoa! My mom taught her that, didn't she? Thanks for waking me up. The first time Yukimi-san laughed was about a week after she came to our house. After arriving at our house, my parents continued to talk to Yukimi-san in a friendly manner. And this helped her gradually become more talkative.
See? I bet you've never been to a supermarket this big before. I was so surprised too when I came to the city after I got married. It's amazing.
Be careful not to get lost. It'll be hard to find. Hey, Dad! Don't scare Yukimi-san!
That's right. Yukimi-san, it's okay. They have a lot of interesting snacks. So let's buy lots of them and have a snack party today, okay? Snack party?
I guess she likes snacks. Halfway through the month, Yukimi-san had become much more accustomed to our home. Have you played games before?
No.
Want to try?
Yes.
And she replies to me compared to when she first came here, but she still doesn't speak up on her own. If she goes back to the countryside after a month like this, Yukimi-san will probably stop talking again.
Hey, Mamoru. How are things going over there?
Yeah, Yukimi-san started to talk a little bit, although it's only a short reply.
That's still a big improvement for her, but you seemed worried about something.
Yeah, I feel like I can do more for her, but her stay is almost over. I don't know what to do.
You really care about Yukimi-san, don't you?
Yeah.
I think the best for her is to have someone who cares about her like that. I think you should be more confident and stay by her side like you are now.
Yuri-san said that to me, but what I could do for her was very limited, which bothered me. And time passed without any major changes. Tomorrow is the day Yukimi-san goes home. The good days go by so fast, don't they?
Yeah, I wish we could have taken you to more places. Yukimi-san? I still want to stay here.
Yukimi-san is trying so hard to convey her feelings. Mom, Dad, if Yukimi wants, she should stay with us a little longer.
Mamoru-san.
She's finally starting to talk a little bit, isn't she? If she goes back to the countryside now, there's a chance she won't be able to talk again. I think Yukimi-san should practice more at her own pace.
You don't have to get so desperate, Mamoru. Yukimi can live with us if she wants to.
That's right. It's fine if you're okay with it, Mamoru. What? What do you mean?
Yukima-san's trip to Tokyo was meant to be a blind date for you two as well.
What? According to my mother, apparently Yokimi-san and I'd met before. I had completely forgotten about it. The one time when I was back in the countryside, I helped a car that was stuck in a ditch. I heard that Yukimi-san was in that car. I didn't notice Yokimi-san in the back seat, but she seemed to have fallen in love with my bravery. After the arranged marriage failed, her grandfather, who was worried that Yukimi would never get married, decided I might fit the candidate and consulted Yuri.
Yukima-san knew, right?
What? Yuri-san was planning to do that from the beginning? I mean, Yukimi-san likes me? Why are you so flustered? You should be happy. You like Yukimi-san too, right?
That's right. That's why you desperately appealed to us to let her stay here, right?
I haven't even said I like her yet, and yet you take it this far?
You don't like me?
I like you.
How nice to be young.
This isn't for show. And so, Yuki-san continues to live at my parents' house, and I live at home with her. It's like living with her while also living with my parents. I hope one day we can live with just the two of us, but right now, Yukimi-san has a lot to learn from my mother, so we're doing this. After a year of living together, Yukimi-san started to smile a lot and laugh more. I feel like I can do anything for this smile. I hope that someday in the not-too-distant future, we can build a happy family together.
My name is Ryo Shibata. I'm a 20-year-old college student with no hobbies, no special skills, no social skills, and for the past 2 years since I entered college, I haven't made a single friend yet.
Can I stay over today? Yeah, come over.
I live at home and enrolled at a local university, but most people around me are from other prefectures. They all seem to enjoy living alone. One day, I went to the cafeteria alone as usual and was about to buy a meal ticket. Eating lunch secretly in the corner of the cafeteria has been my routine for the past 2 years. I think I'll have the fried shrimp set meal today.
Oh, Shibata, you dropped it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Whoa! It's the popular guys from my seminar group. I'm sure it's Yuki Yamamoto and Takumi Katori.
I've never talked to you before, but Shibata, we're in the same seminar, right?
Shibata, you have a driver's license, huh? Can you drive? What? Oh, yes I can. Can you take us around in your car? It's fine, right? What? What?
Oh, right. Good idea, Kidori. How about we go camping together sometime? We have a place we want to go, but we don't have a license or a car.
Are you serious? Yes. It's okay. I live at home and I have a big car. I've always wanted to have a fun youth with my friends, but I'm a shy and introverted person, and I didn't make any good friends in high school or even after college.
Really? Yay! Then let's discuss it together over lunch.
Oh, okay. I was invited to go camping by the people in the same seminar because I have a driver's license, and I got excited. I know, they just wanted a convenient means of transportation. I know that, but I'm happy.
Listen! Shibata has a license and a car.
Shibata, you're in the same seminar as us, right? You can give us a ride? I wish I had a car too.
Oh, I live at home at my parents' house, so...
No one has a driver's license. I came here for college, so there's lots of places I'd like to go, but I always take the train.
If it's okay with you guys, I'll drive anytime. I'm just sitting at home every week on my day off. You seem to have a lot of time in your hands since you don't have friends. Then take us somewhere every week. Yeah! And so I was so excited to go out somewhere every weekend with a particularly popular group of people in the seminar.
Here's today's gas money. It's a split.
Oh, put me in the split as well.
No. You're driving for us, so let us do this. It's a lot cheaper than train fare. Let's all go to the car wash on your next day off.
I thought they were scary people until I talked to them. but they were all nice people. Even if I'm just the driver, I was happy to hang out with them. I practically never turned down their invitations.
Ah, we finally got to go camping. What a great view.
It's all thanks to Shibata. Oh, how do you do this again? I've never been camping before, so...
Oh, I can do it. Want me to?
Shibata, you're really reliable.
Country boys are so primitive.
Shibata, you're the driver, so you can't drink. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not a drinker anyway. Oh yeah, you're here as a driver, so you don't have to drink any alcohol. Yeah, I like juice better because it tastes good, and alcohol is better. Sometimes they ask me where I wanted to go, which made me happy because I love my hometown so much.
Shibata-kun, do you have any local recommendations?
There's a cafe with a view of the sea that only the locals know about. I've always wanted to eat at an open cafe there, but I've never been there yet.
What? I want to go. Take us there.
I want to go too.
We're so lucky to be able to enjoy it thanks to Shibata.
It's a place that doesn't suit a dull guy like Shibata. On the contrary, you're lucky to be here thanks to us. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't come for a long time because I didn't have anyone to go with. So thanks for always inviting me to different places. There's a waterfall near here that's a power spot, so do you guys want to check it out later? You are always so fashionable, Kizori. I've never worn a cool bracelet like that, but you look so good with it, I'm jealous. Whatever. This guy doesn't understand sarcasm. I was a loner in the shadows, and they always take me out. I appreciate all of them. Every day was so much fun.
Oh, Shibata, nice shot.
Thanks. You only got it in because you're tall. That's right. Even in high school, they called me the giant tree because I was so spaced out and tall. And about 6 months after I was first asked to be the driver, I was still nervous to talk to everyone, but
thanks to Shibata, we've been able to go to so many places. To further deepen our friendship, why don't we go on a one-night trip? I want to go too.
Me too. With Shibata, we can go to places that are a little far away. But if it's too far, Shibata will have a hard time driving. So let's find a place that's just the right distance.
Oh, I don't mind going far at all. It's okay with me.
Hey, we don't have to invite Kizori this time, do we?
Yeah, I think so too.
What? What? Why? No! We can't leave someone out all of a sudden. I'd be really sad if it were me. I want to invite Kizori for sure.
If you say so, Shibata.
We decided to go to a hot spring resort about a 3-hour drive away, and I was secretly really excited about it. I'm going on a trip next week with my seminar members.
Oh, that's great. Lately you've been going out every weekend, which is a relief. We were worried about you because you always lounge at home.
Everyone comes from other prefectures, and there's no one who can drive, so they invite me out kindly.
I see. Take them to lots of nice places.
Is everyone okay with the restroom? It's the last rest stop, so it might be a good idea to go.
Okay.
I'll get some ice cream. You'll have some too, right, Shibata? What flavor do you like?
Vanilla then, thanks. Looks like we're here.
Whoa, what a nice inn.
Be careful when you get off, guys. The snow's melting and there's puddles.
Okay.
I've never been on an overnight trip with friends before, so this was a new experience for me.
The baths are located on the 6th floor and in the basement.
Wow. I haven't been to a hot spring since I was in elementary school with my family.
Please contact the front desk if you have any questions.
After the staff explained everything and left the room, we decided to take a bath before eating. Hot springs are the best! I'm so grateful to all of you for making my college life such a spectacular one. I'm so glad I took that seminar.
The sashimi is so delicious. Right? I'm from a prefecture without an ocean, so I'm so excited to be able to eat such delicious fish.
And the view from the window of the room was darkening as we enjoyed a wonderful meal. Oh, I left my luggage in the car. Shibata, go get it for me. Oh, yeah, sure. It's in the trunk, right?
Huh? You go get it yourself, Kidori. It's cold and the parking lot is a bit far. Shibata's the one who's tired from all the driving.
Huh? Shibata's only good for that, so it's fine. What? No. It's okay, I'll go get it.
Are you serious, Kidori? What do you mean Shibata's only good for that? Shibata's always been the most helpful, even today. We came here after talking it over and decided to throw him a birthday party to show our appreciation.
Hey, don't spill the beans.
Oh, shoot. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Shibata didn't notice it at all.
We only let him come because he can drive. What do you mean, birthday party? I didn't hear about it either.
I consider Shibata a friend.
Do you understand that thanks to him, we're able to make memories in our college life?
I like Shibata because he's funny.
I wouldn't have come on this trip if it wasn't Shibata's birthday. I haven't even finished my report yet.
Birthday? You all thought of me as your friend?
What are you talking about, Shibata?
I thought you only invited me because I have a license. I'm not even funny. But I still had fun going places with you guys.
We're really grateful to Shibata for taking us to places we didn't even know when we came here for college. And I'm really looking forward to going to more obscure places with you.
I love my hometown. And I'm glad you guys got to see what it has to offer.
Yeah, I like your choice of music during the drive, too. We never thought of you as an uninteresting guy. You're quiet, but you listen to what people have to say. And you're a cool guy who says what's important when it's important.
I'm just shy and not good at talking. I muster up the courage and speak only when it's really necessary so you guys don't get in trouble. I still get nervous when I talk to you guys.
You thought of us that way? I've considered you my friend since the first day we went camping.
Yeah, I was the first one to talk to you in the cafeteria, and now everyone likes you. And I'm a little jealous.
Thanks.
Wait, why are you crying?
I didn't think you guys thought of me like that.
Anyway, Dory, if you don't like Shibata, you don't have to come next time. I was concerned about it from a while ago. Dory's attitude.
You weren't even supposed to be invited today, but Shibata insisted that we invite you. I don't think you know that, but...
Really? Shibata, why? What? Because if you don't come, I won't have anyone else to talk to. Wait a minute. Kidori, you don't like me?
What?
You talk to me the most, so I'm still nervous when I talk to everyone. But I'm able to talk to Kidori normally. And I thought he was the friendliest.
What? You're so slow. He called you a country boy and a chauffeur.
I thought I was just a driver myself. Compared to Kidori from Tokyo, everyone's a country boy. He was the first one to invite me out in the first place. Thanks to him, I've been having a lot of fun every day lately. I'm most grateful to him. What? What's wrong with you?
Shibata, you really have a calm personality, don't you? Seriously, I'm a little worried since you're so naive.
While we were having such an exchange, a staff member called out to us from behind the sliding door.
It's 8 p.m. and I brought you a cake. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
This is a present from us.
This is from me outside of what we chipped in for.
Thanks. I'm sorry I said so many mean things to you. I was jealous because everyone was all over you because you could drive. What? Don't worry. Sorry I didn't notice either. But I'm really grateful to you, Kidori, and I hope we can be friends. Thanks for always driving us around. And thanks for inviting me out today. And this. Shibata, you said it was cool before. Here. I didn't know it was your birthday and I didn't have anything prepared, so... What? Are you sure? I could take something as fashionable as this? I don't think I'd look good in it. Nah, it looks good on you. Thanks!
Let's get going to a lot of fun places with everyone.
I'm just a dull guy with a driver's license. The reason I was able to become good friends with everyone is because of Midori's invitation. Shibata, I know you're a bit slow, so I'll tell you, but I think Yuka likes you.
What? Hey, Midori, don't say it so clearly.
No, I don't think Shibata will understand anything unless he's told clearly. I think you two would be a good match, though. What? I don't think so. Besides, I'm not ready for a girlfriend yet. And I'm so happy just to have made some friends, so I don't need anything more. I see. I'm sorry about that. We're here! The views here are amazing! And I'm planning to continue touring the local recommendations that I love with everyone.
I'm Tsubasa Honjo. I'm a junior in college. I had a part-time job and I really enjoyed working. Honjo! You got Employee of the Month again. Great work. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work, yeah? Thank you, sir. Look at him go. I know, right? He's such an ass kisser. These two. They're always canceling their shifts at the last minute. I always have to fill in for them. I was doing this to pay for tuition, which wasn't cheap, so I worked here almost every day. But recently... Look, it's her again. She always comes here when I'm here. She must like me. Oh, she's so hot. What? No way, man. She comes here for me, not you. I've seen her when you weren't here.
Excuse me, let me get this one and that one.
But the thing is, I think she was here for me. Hey, can I, get your number?
No, and I wasn't talking to you. You always mess up my orders.
Huh? Thank you, ma'am. One amazing cream and one devil French. Coming right up. Can I have your member's card? Thank you. Dude, get lost. Yeah, loser. This girl kept coming to our store and, well, the other two didn't like that I got all the attention. Hey, I told you to stop coming to my work during my shift. And the thing is, it was my older sister.
Oh, why not? I love the donuts there, and I'm only a few points away from getting this special keychain. Hey, I'm hungry. Make me something to eat.
She worked at a hostess club. I've moved to the city 3 years ago, and ever since then, we've been living together. And she always had her friends over.
Aw, that keychain is so cute! Look at this blanket, too. I'm gonna go for the mug cup. Ooh, I want this cushion. I still got a long way to go, but... Hey, Tsubasa! How long do I have until the stamp rally ends?
9th of next month. Listen, stop coming to see me at my work, okay? Please. I'll get you those stamps, so please, whenever you come over, my colleagues get jealous.
Why?
They think you're hot or something, but you only talk to me, so they're mad.
That's so lame. You mean the two young guys you work with?
Yeah, I got enough on my plate as is. I don't need those two bothering me, okay? I wanted to ask my boss for a raise soon. I needed to be more efficient, and my sister being there wasn't helping.
Just ignore them. Tell them the truth.
No way! If they found out that I'm your brother, they'll ask me to introduce you to them. No way!
Oh, but I enjoy going there, Tsubasa. You sure love him. Of course I do. He's my little brother. Yeah, Tsubasa is adorable. Plus, he can cook.
My sister was always pretty. Even when we were kids, I was kind of proud of that. After high school, she moved to the city to start her modeling career. But then, our dad was in a car accident. He was fine, but he had to quit his job. This was about, 3 years ago. I'm gonna drop out of college and go back home for mom and dad. I'll get some of my tuition back, so...
No way. You're smart. You can't quit college. I won't let you. This is a direct order. If you say no, I'm cutting all ties with you.
Then, she quit her modeling career and became a hostess so she could send money home every month.
Tsubasa, you're a genius. Stop working so much. Focus on your studies.
But you already pay for most of my living expenses. I owe you a lot. And I want to be able to pay for tuition on my own. Once I graduate, I'll get a really good job. Provide for both of us. After that, you can be a model again.
Oh, it's fine. Really. And you do almost everything around the house for me, so you don't owe me anything.
But
He's so sweet. And I'm really good at this job. I love talking to people, I love to drink, and I love the girls I work with. Yeah, Hinano is really good at this. She's like the most popular girl at our club. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Hinano.
My sister has always been the diligent type. She was a hard worker. I looked up to her. If she continued her modeling career, she would have been a top model by now. But she gave it all up for the family.
Tsubasa, keep your head up, okay? Look, I thought I wanted to be a model when I was a kid, but I don't know anymore. And the girls in the city, they're so much prettier than me. I don't know about that. Yeah, you're pretty hot, Hinano. Oh, stop it, you two. Look, I like my job, okay? I really enjoy it. And I'm good at it, so...
Okay. Still, I didn't want her giving up on her dreams like that. I gotta work harder so someday I can provide for her. So I worked almost every day at the donut shop. There she is again.
Hey, I got enough stamps for the keychain. Here.
Here, let me.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to him.
Oh, forget about that loser. Hey, wanna go grab a drink after this? I'll give you the keychain and stuff for free. Hey, you can't do that. That's against the rules. You can't just give it away like that. You'll be fired if the manager finds out. Shut up, loser. You're so lame.
Hey, he's not a loser. You know nothing about him. What's your problem? Yeah, how dare you talk about Tsubasa like that? Yeah, back off.
Oh, stop, please. Wait, what? You all know him?
Tsubasa is working hard to pay for his tuition, okay? You know nothing about him. Back off. Yeah!
Stop it! Please, get out of here. Don't come back.
Fine. Sorry. If you say so.
But after that, the guys at work thought I was some kind of player. Hey, man, I didn't know you had friends like that. You go to the hostess clubs often? Yeah, can you introduce us to some of them? Your sister's friends are so hot. Did you used to be a host or something? Huh? No. I'm just a college student. Please, man. Yeah, hook us up, please. Look, sorry to say this, but all you two do is slack off. I can't help you. Fine. We'll stop slacking off. You'll see. Hey, now they think I'm some kind of player. That's all your fault.
Oh, lighten up. And it's true. My friends love you.
Huh?
Yeah, Tsubasa. You're a sweet kid. You're the best brother a girl can have. Yeah, I'd go out with you in a heartbeat.
Just stop coming to see me at work, okay? But then things took an unexpected turn. The two co-workers, they started working much harder. Hanjo, I already cleaned the toilets. Oh, thanks. I cleaned the welcome mattress. Thank you. Things at work got much better. Hanjo, there's a new branch opening up near the station next month. Can you go there for a few months to train the new employees? You'll be the group leader. The pay is much better, too. Oh, I'd love to. All right. And hey, those two, they changed. What did you do with them? You're a good leader. Thanks. Then, a few weeks later, I told my colleagues that the girl was actually my sister. Please go out with me. No, please go out with me. I'm a changed man.
Thank you both, but sorry, you're not my type.
They got turned down within seconds. Then, after that, I moved to the new store near the station. My sister and her friends stopped showing up. So, that was that for them, but my old manager told me the other day that they were still working really hard. Good for them, I guess.
Tsubasa, I got an offer today.
For what?
Modeling. It's for the Hostess Club magazine. They want to put me on the front cover.
What? For real? Good for you!
Thanks.
I was so happy for her. I just wanted my sister to be happy.
Tsubasa, who's the prettiest?
Don't make me choose. Oh boy. I can't wait to move out of here.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.